Well, there is a new TOA reset, and this one seems like a good one actually. I know, pretty shocking. To be honest, with all the HP inflations that we have gotten in the past resets, I thought TOA was going to become a boring endgame where you could only use the newest characters, and well, basically, I thought it was going to become another replaying waste, alright? I'm gonna be honest. But it seems like no, they actually know what they're doing with this mode. Since like we have a ton of options for this one, and the buffs and the enemies are pretty interesting. So in this video, we're going to go over everything, talk about what teams you can use to beat it, and what you can expect from this reset. Oh, and by the way, if you want extra help with your clears, then you can join my new Discord server, and there you can ask any questions that you want. But without further ado, let's get into the video. So I guess let's start with the side towers. For the right side, we have Glacial Risk Decrease with extra attack and liberation damage bonus. It's pretty easy. It's one boss and it's the Heron, so don't really worry about it. Use any character that you can. The left side has Electro Risk Decrease, an extra crit damage, heavy attack, and liberation damage as well, which is a lot of buffs, and a lot of characters can definitely use this, like for example Jiangli Yao, Augusta, or even hell Lucy and Rebecca. They actually are great in this one. But now let's go to the main event, the middle tower. And for the first two floors we have Aero Res and Fusion Res Decrease, which is really good, and Electro and Glacial Res increased. And for the second buff we have extra crit damage and 40% more damage for Fusion Burst, which is a weird one, I'm gonna be honest, but the buffs are not bad. I feel like as long as you're using a good Aero or Fusion character, you're gonna be fine, okay? And for the bosses, well, for the first floor we have Sentry Construct, which sounds bad. I know this dude used to be really annoying in the past, but to be honest, after some testing, this dude is just absolutely useless now. The thing is, back then, even before Toon Break was a thing, this dude was really easy to break, and now with Toon Break, Sentry Construct just cannot do anything, alright? Especially if you use some Toon Break characters. So yeah, definitely this guy is not as intimidating as like the Lampilumen Myriad, which we had before, which he is still on the second floor for some reason. I don't know why the devs love this guy again after all this time, but he is here again. Just get out already, bro. We're tired. But I like it that he's on the second floor and not the first floor. But anyway, so for the first floor, let's use an Aero character. And well, there is a lot of Aero characters that you can use, like for example, Karathea and Sigrika, if you didn't skip her, I guess. And Jion, if you have a really good build for him, which I doubt it. But that's one thing to consider. But what I'm going to use is actually this team. That's right. So I'm going to use Yuno main DPS, which is not a bad team, but at the same time, it's not the best. But with the buffs, she can just clear it with no problem, alright? Especially if you use her with Linné. Now, you don't even need Mornia for the last slot, okay? Don't worry about it. You can just use Shorekeeper instead, and it'll do the job. And well, here is our build with our characters. We have Yuno at 78, 256 crit, and we are using her signature weapon. For Linné, she's at 71, 251 crit, and we are using the static mess on her. And Shorekeeper is just Shorekeeper with her signature weapon though. So let's get into it. Alright, now as I said, Sentry is really easy to break, but he has some annoying attacks still, and most of them are behind his parry attacks. So if you're struggling against him and he's moving around a lot for you, then just make sure to parry his attacks and you'll be fine, okay? But anyway, let's go for it. Oh, hi Sentry. Jesus, it's been so long since I fought you, alright? It's been... how long has it been? Okay, let's parry you with Linné. Nice, great parry. You thought I forgot that, huh? Nobody, I still haven't forgotten how annoying your first parry attack is, okay? I can't forget it. This used to be so annoying, but this guy is now basically nothing with all the Toon Break stuff. Come on, now let's go to Yuno. Use our skill, and now go to your Forte. Come on. Now let's use the skill to go behind him to break him, basically. And now we can use our ultimate here. So you can see that Yuno is basically the perfect counter against this guy, which is not bad at all. Now let's switch off. Let's see how much damage we did. Not the best damage, but it was our first rotation, so we can probably do more. Come on, gals. Nice. And let's use our ultimate now. I hear the Toon Break. Yep. Now let's do this. I'm gonna Toon Break now. Come on. Can I Toon Break now? Oh, never mind. I can't. Great. Right, when it goes to the block mode, you can't Toon Break. What the hell is that? Taste my result. Half of his HP is gone, and we have 1 minute still. And it's gonna break right now, which is not bad. Come on. Now, let's go to Linné. Yes, he is broken. Aw, you can't do anything, huh? Gotta cry. Damn. This guy used to be so annoying, but now, look at you. Pathetic. Come on. Now let's go up. Can I get my ultimate, please? Yes, I got it. On time as well. Nice. That crits. Nice. Nice. And now just switch off. Great. Only damage, and he's almost close to dying. You need to dodge this. Never mind, we didn't have to. Now let's use our ultimate. Okay, and now he's gonna do this. I'm gonna go behind him to break him. Yeah. Like, these two guys, Yuno and Linne, are so perfect for this guy. You can just use them to break him, and it's so easy. Come on, we have 13 seconds remaining. I did mess up my rotations a bit. Let's Tomb Break. Nice. Let's use skill. Another skill. And now use our ultimate. Come on. Please die already. It didn't crit. No! What do you mean it didn't crit? We killed him still. Oh, thank God. So yeah, that's pretty easy. I messed up a couple of times with the tomb breaks and all that, and we still cleared it, which shows that Yuno is insane against this guy, okay? And obviously with Linne, alright? I don't think there is any other option for Yuno's support, so yeah, keep that in mind. But anyway, now let's go to the second floor. And for this floor, I guess we're going to use a fusion team, which there is a lot of options. I mean, I can just use Imith and be done with it, to be honest. But instead, I'm going to use my mono fusion team, which is really good, but there is a problem. Now, if you have watched my videos, you know that my mono fusion team is not the best in terms of build, but I did improve it a bit. For our Galberna, she's at 68 to 83 crit, and we are using the phasic homogenizer on her. For our Lupa, she's at 67 to 52 crit, and we are using Jinxi's weapon on her. I know this is bad, but I don't have anything else for her. So yeah, we have to just do it with this weapon, unfortunately. And well, finally, Mornia is just Mornia, and we are using Discord on her. Now, with this terrible build, you might think that there is no way that we can clear this. Well, I guess we're about to see, so let's get into it. Now, the one thing that I have to do here is that because there are two enemies on the first wave, I have to make sure to group them up because this team doesn't have the biggest AoE, unfortunately. So yeah, we have to make sure the enemies group up, and let's hope I can do that. And we do have to also do some quick swaps. I mean, like, it's a mono fusion team. Duh. But let's go for it. Come on. Now let's go to Mornia. Please, the other guy have to come to us. Come on, please come to me. Nice. Yes, he is coming. Nice, 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 nice. Now they're grouped up a bit. So far, we're not doing bad, although I haven't done anything, to be honest. Come on, now let's use our ultimate with the Lupa. Nice. Now do this. Tomb Break. Come on, come on. Oh, the guy split up. Now let's go. And now let's go to Galbena. Oh, I don't think I can do this yet. They're split up. I can't do this. We have to restart. Yeah, as I said, it is a bit annoying, but it's Galbena. What else did you expect? Come on. Please come to me. Yes, now they're grouped up a bit. Come on. Come on, now let's use our ultimate. Now let's Tomb Break. Nice. Do this. Now let's use our skill. Okay, great quick swaps. Come on, now let's switch off. Nice. Okay, they're grouped up as well. This is perfect. This is perfect. Nice. Skill ultimate. Come here. Nice. Please die, guys. Nice. Now we're against the bird. Let's dodge. Nice. Come on, come on. I'm not going to Tomb Break because that's going to ruin our rotation. Now let's Tomb Break. Nice. And now let's switch to Mornia. Can he die? Yes, he's dead. Now we're against Lampelumen. Great, that was perfect. But now we're against Lampelumen, which this guy can be really annoying, to be honest. Let's just hope he doesn't do anything stupid. Come on. Lupa, nice damage. Please crit. Nice crit. Come on. Now let's do this. Let's do some quick swaps. Now let's use our skill. And now switch off. Okay, so far we're doing perfect. Let's Tomb Break. Nice, we got the buff for the weapon as well. Skill and ultimate. Come on. Nice. Come on, let's do dodge attack. Nice. Now come here. Okay, so far we're doing perfect. Nice. We have a lot of time, and this guy has lost a lot of HP. Come on. Come on, get down, and now go to Lupa. Crit. Nice crit, and he's broken. Nice. This is gonna be really easy. Come on. Nice. Now let's do this. Now let's use our skill. Come on. Nice. Come on, come on. Get your Forza and ultimate. How much damage do we need? Okay, we still need a bit, but we have a lot of time. Come on, let's do this. I can't Tomb Break right now because my rotation would get screwed, to be honest. Which is bad, but now we are finished. We have a lot of time, and his HP is almost done. Come on, gals, we can do this. Nice. Let's go to Lupa. Please crit. Nice. It did a crit. God damn it, Lupa. I need to wait for him to calm down. Nice. Nice. Okay. Let's do some quick swap again. Now switch off. And I forgot to use my echo. Uh-oh. I forgot to use my echo before Forte. That's bad. Toon Break. Please die. We're so close. Come on. Come on. So close. Nice. 2 seconds. Yes, we got it. Let's go. That was our second try as well. So yeah, this team can absolutely clear with no problem. And if you have a better build compared to mine, you can definitely use this team for the first floor as well, which is really good. As you can see, like the first 2 floors are not hard at all, which is really nice to see. And if you don't have aggro or fusion characters, you can still probably clear because like the extra crit damage is just universal. Any character can use it. So it's still pretty good. But now let's talk about the last 2 floors, which, oh boy, there's a lot to talk about. First off, for the buffs, the first one is usual. We don't need to talk about it. The second one has been changed, which now you deal more damage against enemies that are inflicted with negative status or Toon Strain. So Toon Rupture doesn't count anymore for this buff, which is really weird to be honest. I don't know why they did that, but like, okay. For the negative status one though, there is a lot of characters that are negative status. And for the last buff, basically enemies are going to take more damage from Toon Strain and Havoc Pain, and also negative statuses deal more damage as well. So for the Toon Strain and Havoc Pain, it's obviously going to be Qing Zhao and Yang Yang. Other than those 2, unfortunately, Luke cannot be used here because, well, every enemy here is Spectre, which I knew this was gonna happen. I mean, the game cannot possibly let Luke to clear this stuff, all right? No, we can't have that. And that is probably the only problem that I have with this reset. But other than that, like, the buffs are good. And so basically, because of the buffs, just try to use any negative status team that you have, which there is a lot of options. Now, obviously, not Zani, all right? Enemies are Spectre, that's kind of obvious. But to be honest, all of these characters can clear these floors with no problem, because the buffs for negative status are pretty good. But now for the third floor, the problem that this floor might have is that it's a bit annoying, to be honest. There is a lot of enemies here, as you can see. I think they increased it, and also there is more variety of enemies, which can be annoying, all right? So try to use like your AoE characters against this floor if you're struggling, which other than Sigrica, you can also use Frolova here as well. Now you might have realized that, well, there is only buffs for negative status, and Frolova is an echo character, so what the hell are you supposed to do? Well, we can give Lucilla to her. Lucilla does apply Glacier Shave, but she only applies it on her intro skill, and well, that's just not enough against that many enemies. So we're gonna use one of my favorite teams in the entire game, which is this: Frolova, Lucilla, and Buling. Buling buffs skill damage and also heals and increases the damage of everyone in the team, which is perfect. And more importantly, she applies negative status. So yeah, this team can actually clear again in this tower. Like, god, I love this team, to be honest. But anyway, here's our build with our characters. We have Frolova at 66 to 76 crit with her signature weapon, which does definitely help a lot. For our Lucilla, she's at 80 to 65 crit, and we are using the String Master on her. And finally, Buling is at 58, 196 crit, which is not the best, but I gave her a lot of energy regen just in case, alright? She definitely needs a lot of energy regen. And for her weapon, she has Cosmic Ripples, which is definitely not bad for her. And besides, I don't have anything else for her. But anyway, let's get into it. Alright, now, again, since there is a lot of enemies, we have to be really quick with our rotation. So let's hope these enemies are not gonna be a pain in the ass, okay? So let's go for it. Come on, Frolova. Holy, there is a lot of them, as you can see. There's 6 enemies total. Come on, get your Forte, please. Nice. Heavy attack. Where are you looking at, Frolova? What the hell was that? Did I even hit the big enemies? I think so. I have no idea. Besides, like, I got knocked out, so I have to reset this. Yeah, not gonna lie, that was weird, but it's okay. That was just a juke. We can get it this time. Come on. Nice. Now do this. Skill. Echo. Come on. And now use our heavy attack. Nice. Oh, don't be sad, Frolova. Come on, now let's go to Buling. Yeah, this time we did it better. Come on, now let's use our basic attacks. Nice. Heavy attack. Another heavy attack. And ultimate. Nice. Nice. It did crit, but it doesn't matter. She's a healer at the end of the day. Come on, now let's use our ultimate on Lucilla. She's gonna do a lot of damage here. Come on. Nice. Now die, guys. And... yeah, that was easy. Now we're against these moth enemies, which these are really annoying, okay? If they grab you, it's basically over, to be honest. But they do teleport to you sometimes, which is not bad. Come on. Now let's Tomb Break. And now let's use your ultimate. Nice. Let's get to Buling. Now Buling doesn't do any damage, so we can just take it easy. Come on, let's use skill. Heavy attack. Another heavy attack. And ultimate. Can you kill this guy? Yes, she actually killed it. Wow, I wasn't expecting that, to be honest. Come on, this guy should die already. Nice, there's one more enemy as well, which... oh boy, there is so many of them. What the hell? How many? God damn it. Nice. Okay, I thought I was Getting interrupted, but never mind. Now let's use our heavy attack. Nice. Okay, we're doing good damage. We just have to kill this guy and then get to the final boss. Come on. Nice. Can you kill this guy, Bullying? Let's see. Bullying, kill it. I know it's for Lova killing it, but still, I'm gonna say that Bullying is killing it. Come on. Nice damage. Come on, let's Tomb Break. Now let's use our skill. And ultimate. I think the boss is gonna spawn right now. Come on. Where are you, buddy? Nice. Hi, Morning Ikes. How you doing? Come on. We can do 2 more rotation, which is almost perfect. We just have to hope that we can do enough damage, to be honest. Come on. Ultimate. Nice. Now let's go to Bullying. Come on. Now use your skill. Toon Break. Nice. Heavy attack. Another heavy attack. And ultimate. Oh boy, we're doing perfectly fine so far. Unless, like, this guy grabs us out of nowhere. Which can happen, to be honest. This guy can be annoying. Come on. And... Whee! Nice, Lucilla. Okay. Echo and switch off. Okay, now half of his HP is gone. We can definitely do this. Come on. Come on. Nice. Nice. Look at how many buffs we have. Holy crap. What is that? How many buffs is that? Jesus, Frolova is like on max level right now. Holy crap. Toon Break. Nice. Yeah, this is actually easy now that I see it. Come on. Oh, get your ultimate. The moment that I say that. Come on. Nice crit. 24k is not bad for a healer, I guess. Nice. Lucilla. Go into him. Whee! We have 10 seconds remaining. This is gonna be really easy, not gonna lie. Come on. And we can still do more stuff. Come on. Can you calm down, please? Ikes, calm down. Oh, I thought for a second I wouldn't be able to clear it because he was in the air. That was close, actually. Okay, that actually scared me. But we still got it. As you can see, like, it's not hard. Now, to be honest, without Frolova's signature and also Bowling's S6, this is not gonna happen, okay? Like, this S6 just helps a lot, okay? But it is still pretty impressive, all right? And you can probably clear this easier if you have Trion instead of Bowling. But man, I really like this team, okay? It's just so fun. But now we have to go to our last floor, which it is actually not bad as well. Sigillium looks intimidating, but he doesn't do anything, okay? Sometimes he might blind you, but other than that, he's pretty chill, okay? And Fallacy, as long as you can break him before he goes to his second phase, it's not that hard, to be honest, especially with the newer units. But for this floor, I'm going to use a negative status team, and that is going to be a Karathea team. Now, Karathea is the weakest negative status character out of all of them, well, besides Zani, I guess. And well, if she can clear it, then all of the negative status teams can clear it with no problem, right? But man, after all the AO res enemies that we have gotten, it's so nice that we can use Karathea twice in a row now. But anyway, here's our Karathea. She's at 69 to 68 crit with her signature weapon. We have Shikona at 64 to 96 crit with basic homogenizer. And finally, a Rover is just Rover with obviously his signature weapon. So let's get into it. Alrighty, now I'm gonna be honest, this fight is not gonna be hard at all. Okay, hi Sigillium, how you doing? Seems like we're getting a lot of buffs for negative status, which is not bad. Where are you going, buddy? What the hell? Oh yeah, I forgot he does this attack sometimes. Come on, let's get our Conchero. Nice. Now let's do this. Oh, he turned his leg into a weapon. Right. I forgot that as well. Yeah, he has some cool animations, but they don't do anything, to be honest. Now watch, this dude just kills me out of nowhere because I said that. Okay, we get a Sigillium. Okay. Yeah, some pretty good dodge attacks as well. Come on. Nice. Let's dodge that. Come on. Let's use our skill. And ultimate. And as you can see, holy damage, it's gone. Jesus Christ, Karathea, chill. Okay, I said you were strong. I didn't know you were this strong. The first time that I tested it, she didn't do this much damage. I swear. Come on. And I don't have enough ER. God damn it, Shikona. I got it. Thank God. Now let's go to Karathea. This dude is just toasted. Holy crap. Bro is gone. Holy. I don't even need to use my Florida's ultimate on him. Wow. Holy crap. He's just dead. Now we're against Fallacy, which can be a bit annoying, I guess. But with this team, it's not going to be that problematic. Dodge that. Chill, Fallacy. Get the big ult. Nice. We had some AO erosion as well, which definitely helped. Nice. Nice, let's use our skill now. Come on. And boom. Switch off. Let's Tomb Break here. so you can be less annoying. And yeah, also like with the Tomb Break, it helps a lot with Fallacy as well, since like you can break him faster. So yeah, the Tomb Break also nerfs him as well, just like Sentry Construct. Come on, let's use our skill. And now ultimate.
For silence beckons.
Nice. Oh, he's going to go into second phase, but we're in full release. It's not gonna matter. Let's be honest. Come on, buddy. Yes, we get it. You have a second mode. Just be done with it already. Let's see how much damage we're gonna do. And... okay, half of his HP is gone. And he's broken, as I said.
Unfettered by bounds.
Yeah, buddy. Tomb Break is just so bad for you, isn't it? Come on. We have 40 seconds remaining, and... yeah, we have to do only half of his HP, which is really easy, not gonna lie. Karate just can't stop winning these patches. Let's go. Tomb Break. Aw, gotta cry, Fallacy. You gotta cry. Come on. Let's do our attacks now. Shikona is just dancing in the middle. Go, my girl. Do your thing. And finally... yeah, this guy is gonna just die right now. Holy, it's so bright. Jesus, that was so bright. And wow, that was so easier than I thought, to be honest. I didn't know it was gonna be this easy, guys. I thought it would be like more of a challenge because Karate is like on the older side now. But man, God, I love Karate, not gonna lie. Wow. So yeah, as you can see, these floors are insane. I really like them. It's really easy to go through. There's a lot of options for your characters. Maybe the third floor is gonna be a bit annoying with the enemies and you have to restart sometimes. But other than that, like overall, it's not bad. The main problem, as I said, that I had was that you can't use Luke here, even though there's a lot of Toon Strain buffs. But at the same time, since enemies are Spectre, we don't have a lot of main DPS Spectre characters. Besides, well, Zani, to be honest. And now Jinxie doesn't count, okay? She's long gone, okay? So yeah, because of the Spectre risk, you can use a lot of characters and you have a lot of options. And if you have a really good team, you can just use them even if they're not negative status. Like for example, I actually cleared it with Augusta and Yuno. Now, both of them did have their signature, which does definitely help. But still, it shows that even without the buffs, you can still clear it if you have good characters. So characters like Sigrika, Tomb Break, Imeth, or Frolova can clear it if you have a really good team and also if you have a good build on them, which is definitely not bad. I think this is one of the best TOA resets that we have gotten, and I do think that this one is better than the last one, which is pretty impressive. But anyway, let's get out of here. So yeah, that was the... what the hell? Is that Korothea's ult? I didn't know that could happen. What? So yeah, our ult from inside the TOA just came here. That was weird. But yeah, that was the showcase of the new TOA reset, which I really like it, okay? And yes, even though I couldn't technically use Luke, which is one of my favorite characters, I forgive Kuro because the reset is still pretty good even without Luke. But anyway, that is all for this video. Again, if you want some extra help with clearing this stuff, you can join my Discord down below and you can ask your questions there. And well, thank you all so much for watching the video till now. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll be back for another video. Bye bye.